Hello and welcome to Halo Forge Epidemic. What's up guys, this is Oakley HiDef and I'm here to bring you another aesthetic forge tips and tricks. This one is going to be covering Forerunner buildings, and it's brought to you by Devilz Dice. So he's put together a series of Forerunner things and he's actually numbered them, 1 through 6. So we're going to go ahead and get through these. So not only did he number them, but each one comes with a description. So number 1 over there is going to be Forerunner satellite. Those 2 are Forerunner buildings. 5th one, Forerunner AI. 4th is a light bridge. 6th is going to be Forerunner pipes. Let's go through these. So we'll start from the top. Forerunner satellite looks cool. I like the way he's approached the satellite. Usually you see dishes being used. I mean, that looks so standard. It just looks cheesy now. This one looks very bulky. I will say it does look pretty Forerunner. The way he has the big piece here set up, with the part sticking out, it looks very non-human, at least you could say that. It looks nice, I love it. It is, however, a pretty expensive piece, but obviously it uses buildings, so we'll pull this out. This is just going to be a bunker piece, so this is a bunker round, stick 2 of them together, and then underneath that he has the building pyramid pieces, so that's going to make either side of the satellite. Then through the middle, he's going to put the actual, big satellite piece, and he does a good job of hiding this. Kind of in the middle, hides most of it. And then in the back, it comes back and it's connected. Platform extra large at the bottom. Over here, we have another kind of standard Forerunner building. This one, a lot of pieces are built like this on Paradiso. You kind of have this structure where the laser will spawn up here, but I think he's done a good job of combining it with other elements. So you have the walkway large here, walkway cover on top. That's pretty standard. I like how he puts the dishes on top. That just sells the Forerunner theme. You always see them with things kind of arching into the natural geometry of whatever planet they're on. I think that looks cool. Satellites on the front. He's got struts here connecting the bottom, so he's gone about and changed up how it's connecting to the ground. And then he's made some bridges that'll take you up to the top. This one is perhaps my favorite structure over here. This one, another Forerunner building. I think it looks awesome. So this is something you might have seen in Halo, maybe Halo 1, the Silent Cartographer, or any number of other Forerunner buildings. Maybe even on the first one, Halo, when you land and you have to find the Marines. This kind of reminded me of that when they're defending the, they're trying to hold out at the Forerunner structures. This is kind of what it reminded me of. I think it's super interesting the way he's kind of made this raised platform, put the Covenant defenses, and then this whole block in here makes it seem like there's more to the inside. So these are going to be bunker round pieces. I mean, I'll lift it up just so you can see again. So he just uses the top to make a nice bunker round piece that turns into a just a platform, a small raised platform. Puts a bridge, medium here. 2 of these dishes to meld it once again to the ground or whatever its environment is. A light in the middle, and he's put here 5 different brace larges that connect to be the main body, so you might imagine this could house something. Might be connected to a cliff, maybe you can go in, go under. Struts on either side, satellites on top. And I just appreciate the fact that he added the Covenant pieces on them. You always saw that in Halo 1 where there'd be an old Forerunner structure defended by the Covenant. So I think this piece right here fits that theme perfectly. We'll jump to 5 just because it's right next here. This is Forerunner AIs. Now having, these different equipment pieces put inside of these columns is nothing new. What he did is actually he gave them colors, which I didn't know about, so that's something new you might want to try. So I can lower this, the way he did that is simply by changing the team color, and I hadn't even thought about that, but that's something you can do really cool. If you want to hide the top part, then you have a red light, green light, orange light, pink light. You can have whatever colored light that's visible in any game. So I thought that was cool. That's maybe a multi-purpose light that you can use on any of your maps. I hadn't even thought about that. That's brilliant. So here he has the different Forerunner AIs, which could be maybe 343 Guilty Spark is he's blue, and then the other monitors I know are different colors. So this is maybe the same type of deal. Now over here we're gonna go to the light bridge. So obviously this is nothing new, but there's a cool thing that I bet you guys didn't know that works with these shield doors. So we're gonna go ahead and show you an example. So let's say I'm in a human vehicle. I can go ahead and drive, and I fall through. Now normally light bridges are built by making one-way doors, and the way that works is they'll have the red side up top, so obviously you can't fall through and you kind of bounce along. the cool thing about the shield door here is, human vehicles will fall through, but anytime you use a Covenant vehicle that has, because these tend to have, the little boosters where they're not actually touching the ground, you can actually float on this. So that's really cool. You can use a light bridge that carries Covenant vehicles. Now, there's multiple advantages to this. Maybe you want a game type where only one team or only one specific vehicle can travel across, so people on foot will fall through, vehicles can go over, so that's got a lot of benefits for minigames. Also, it makes it smoother for vehicles coming over. You don't have the bounciness of the one-way shields. So yeah, that's something really cool that I'd ask you guys to maybe try and move into minigames, because this has a lot of potential. And I thought that was a really cool discovery. I hadn't seen that before, so I'm glad he brought that to my attention. Over here, number 6 is going to be Forerunner pipes. Instead of just going the circular small pieces and stringing them together, he's put together platform extra larges just to offer up something new for the pipes. I think this looks cool. The design, the aesthetics look nice. It adds just changing up the geometry. It's a little expensive, but hey, it looks cool. It changes it up, and that's always what you're trying to do, especially when you're trying to pull off Forerunner theme. I think these pipes look pretty awesome. So guys, I hope you are able to use these various aesthetic details and also this little piece here to make your own maps, your mini games, and whatever. So thanks guys, thank you so much. Props to IDZ Devilz Dice who made this map. So I'll see you guys around. Make sure to like the video, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.